I can't stand a female who want to be fake and pretend like they like you when they know they don't like you. It's weird and it's semi dangerous. Those type of people you have to watch out for because it's one of them things like keep my enemies close. Whole time you ain't the enemy. I had a friend like that before. I don't want to even say she my friend, but it was just weird. The connection was just very, very weird. That was this one time, this one season where I thought like maybe things was really getting like official. Like we was really gonna be girls. Like fuck with it. And no, it's just kind of like when a person wear a mask and that mask fall off. She doesn't even have control when her mask falls off. And she was a Capricorn. No shade to any Capricorns, but yeah, I learned if you get into it with somebody, 9 times out of 10, if the relationship ain't silent, anytime y'all try to rekindle, it's not going to work. It's not going to hit the same. And that's what me and this girl used to do. We go a few years without talking, and then we'll talk, and it'll be cool, but something was just always off. I just always felt like envy. Like it was just like that second gut, like the gut feeling, like that second intuition. And usually it's somebody you don't even really have nothing in common with. Like, so that really don't make no, like we did nothing the same. Nothing. But I've always been that type of girl to where like I'm not mean. Like, but the me today, I've learned, oh no, 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 no. If you don't want to go, don't go. If you don't want to talk, don't talk. If you don't like that person enough to spend time with them and let them pick you up and have you all with them all day and doing this and doing that, then say no. And see, back then I wasn't doing that. I felt like I was a bad friend or I wasn't giving equal, like, give and take because this person was always trying to kick it with me. Now I realize she was a whole monitoring spirit. But what really put the cake in the icing was, again, the mask fell off. I had got into it with someone on Facebook. It was a whole altercation. I don't normally do that, but that's what took place. And everybody was supporting me and had my back. But she was literally laughing and going back and forth to her comment, to the girl comment, then back to mine, laughing. And then she started making subliminal posts that I just knew, like, I'm not dumb. I'm a psychic medium. First of all, I'm intuitive as fuck. So I wasn't dumb. All her posts was literally being like shady toward me. So while all that was going on, I had already clocked it in my head, like, you finna get rid of her ass the fast way. You feel me? But it wasn't like pronto. So I actually took a few months to just like block her and delete her. But I already knew that I was gonna do it. Maybe that's some Libra shit. Like we be knowing what we gonna do, but we might wait a little bit of time. We might watch you just to make sure because once we cut you off, there's no coming back. So we want to triple check, double check, all of that. Like just to make sure we're not being like exaggerating the scenario or being dramatic about it. But I thought about it and thought about it and thought about it. Like, hold on, you see me getting into it with my baby daddy at the moment, and you sitting up here laughing and making subliminals about that shit. Like, bitch, who friend are you? You get what I mean? Like, it was really giving like, who friend are you? And so yeah, after like 2 months, I was just like over it, and I blocked her off everything, every social media. You know what I mean? And I immediately felt like I can breathe after. And that's how you know when people are monitoring spirits because once you get rid of them, you feel lighter and you feel lighter and you feel lighter every single time. You feel lighter. You feel that those eyes that was once watching you no longer watching you. And so what was so funny was I guess she ran into one of my family members recently and she was asking about me and was I okay? And they were like, yeah, she okay. And she was like, you sure? Because I haven't seen her on like Facebook. And um and like this particular family member of mine, like so close, couldn't be no closer, right? Like anyway, she telling the girl like, yeah, I'm sure she's okay. I talk to her every day. I see her every day. I'm sure she's online. Like she get paid to be online. And the girl was just like, oh, that's weird. And I thought that shit was so hilarious because, first of all, I know her. Like I told y'all before, she's a weirdo, right? But first of all, you're not stupid. None of us are slow here. You know, if you can't find a person's page and it's been months and months and months and months and months, then they 9 times out of 10 unfriended you or blocked you or both. Then she the type of person that will pop up to like my house or pop up to my mama house like if too much time went by and we ain't spoke or nothing. So that was another thing. Like you already know because you would have been popped up if you really thought something was wrong with me. It's how you ask it, why you ain't come? Again, fake friends, frenemies, monitoring spirits, karmic friends. That is what they are, karmic friends. And I'm just like, I was so happy for my family member to tell her, like, oh, she on there all the time. Like, yes, put it on real thick, cause I am. And you're purposely going. Like, you ain't gonna keep playing in my face. You only gotta do it once. That was enough. That was enough. That was like my straw. Like, what? Like, I don't do fake friends. I don't do immature friends. I don't do that. The drama. To me, that's real messy and it's ghetto. And it's like, yeah, don't play in my face ever. Huh? And one thing I will say is you will miss me. You know you a good person and you know you are that friend that's gonna stick by you upon the side through thick and thin. You gonna be there for their ups, for their downs. You real, you genuine. You don't want nothing from them. You just want to give them your love. You just want to love them. You just want to support them. You just want to rock with them. Like you can't. We are not replaceable. You don't get too many of me's. Yeah, so yeah, watch them ones that you just know it feels off. When it feel off, it's because it is off. Yeah, get rid of them. And it felt so good. All right, bye, y'all. I just want to tell y'all that. Oh, one more thing. Yeah, they never liked you. They won't never like you. They like your energy. They like your aura. They like your zest. They like the attention that they get when they're with you. They like the thought of being your friend. But they really don't like you. Yeah, let that marinate.